Alright everyone, welcome back to my channel, Baseball Talk with Nick Morgan. So today we're talking about the Mets, going on a little positive rant here because they have been amazing recently. Like, you guys are going to see in the numbers and how they've been doing these past 15, 20 games. They've been on fire. Pete Alonso's a beast. McNeil has been a monster at the plate. Like, this is crazy. The Mets are actually in the postseason race right now. We're going to talk about everything, including their amazing comeback win last night. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like down below and comment whether you think the Mets are going to make it to the postseason or not. So the New York Mets have won 9 out of their last 10 and 14 out of their last 15. Their last loss was August 2nd when they fell 4-8 to the Pirates at Pittsburgh. And ever since, they've been really good. I think they're going for their 8th consecutive win tonight, I believe. I'm excited. They're doing well. I want to see them make a fire push. I mean, June and early July, we're like, yeah, we're going to count them out. They're not doing anything. What is Brodie Van Wagenen doing? We should fire Mickey Callaway. But no, something clicked, and now we are on fire. Marcus Stroman's been doing good as a Met. The starting rotation's a lot better now in this second half and into August here. I'm excited. Last night's walk-off win was hysteria for Nationals fans because I don't know how they lost that. But the Mets did amazing. Their offense came together and really rallied back in the 9th. Todd Frazier, what? We're going to talk about it right now. So the Mets were trailing 6-3 in the bottom of the 9th inning against the Washington Nationals last night. You have runners on first and third with the Todd father up. And Todd Frazier absolutely belted a ball to left field. It was way gone. That's going to be a tie game, 6-6. That 3-run home run was a moonshot. So he tied it up. There was nobody out. So then following that, a couple batters later, Michael Conforto comes up and got runners in scoring position. He goes ahead, hits an RBI single for the win. He's going to plate Juan Lagares. And that's the game right there. That's a 7-6 victory for the New York Mets against the Washington Nationals. That's a huge series because right now the Nationals have the first spot for the National League wild card. They have home field advantage. And the Mets need to come back. And we're going to talk about where they stand right now in the wild card race. But they need to win the series against the Nationals. We're also going to mention that in a little bit. Alonso and J.D. Davis last night went back-to-back with home runs. Alonso's 38th of the year was a 2-run shot that brought in McNeil. And then J.D. Davis, the next at-bat, hit his 13th of 2019. So they've been on fire. We all know Pete Alonso's been a beast. Like, he should easily hit upwards 45, 50 home runs for sure. Like, that's easy. Maybe we see him get to 60. That'd be nuts. If we can see him get to 60 home runs, that's crazy. But we all know the Mets team right now, they're doing really well. They also just signed Joe Panik and Brad Brock. I mean, those are two, low risk, high reward potential acquisitions right there. So that's big. I like that a lot. I mean, Joe Panik's not been great with the Giants this year. He's been struggling a little bit 2018 and 2019, but his 2014 to 2017 numbers are insane. Brad Brock, who was just released by the Cubs, so the Mets picked him up. I think that's really good. We got a lot to go on with the Mets right now, and I think they're really pushing for this. So the Mets have now pushed way over 500 with a 60-56 record, and they are half a game behind the Brewers for the second wildcard spot, which is huge in the National League. The Nationals are 1 game ahead of the Mets for the first spot. So they could easily come back. If the Mets sweep the series, they should have that first National League wildcard spot. If they lose 1 game, say they win 2 of 3, they're still in a really good position. They can easily make the wild card at that point. If they can keep this up, they will be on fire. They're definitely making it to the postseason in October baseball. I cannot wait. Last time they did that was 2015, and they made it all the way to the World Series. They ended up losing to the Royals, of course, but it would be amazing to see them go pretty far. I don't know how far they're going to make it against teams like the Dodgers and the Braves, but it should be an interesting run if they do make it there. So the upcoming schedule is a little bit shaky for the New York Mets because they have a lot of good teams that they're going to be facing. After winning the first game last night against the Nationals, they have 2 more games in the set. And then following the series, they do have an off day, and then they will be taking on the Braves away for a 3-game series. So they really need to go ahead and win that in Atlanta because they are also currently in the postseason right now. The Braves are first in the NL East, and that's where the Mets are. So it would be really great if the Mets could go ahead and kind of knock down the Braves a little bit and get some good wins. They need them. They need the majority of each series that they're going to be playing right now. And then it is imperative that the Mets win these next couple of series because to end out August, they play the Indians, the Braves, the Cubs, and the Phillies. So some pretty big name teams right there and all pretty decent teams. They're all in the postseason race right now. Indians, Braves, Cubs, Phillies. Yeah, they're all in it. So the Mets need to take the majority of almost every series possible, if not sweep. Okay, And if they can keep up this like 14 out of 15, 9 out of 10, they're easily in it. Like, they have been amazing. So this has been a comeback year for the New York Mets. I mean, the first half was pretty bad. A lot of people were like, yeah, we're not doing anything. Again, Mickey Callaway, what is he doing? Why isn't he fired? You know, what's going on? Brody Van Wagenen, does it really look like he knows how to control the team here? Well, something's going on, and I like it because Stroman came over before the trade deadline. People were confused if they were buyers or sellers because they got rid of Vargas. They were talking about giving Thor away and Wheeler. They're like, are they playing for the present? Are they playing for the future? What are they doing? Well, apparently they made all the right moves because they're playing for the present and they're in the race. So they're doing well. And I'm excited. Like, you just can't not be excited about this team right now. They are on fire. Pete Alonso, Jeff McNeil, Michael Conforto, Todd Frazier's been doing great. Wilson Ramos, you have the amazing starting rotation now for the Mets. Like, this is a very solid team. How far do they make it? We'll have to find out, but I think they can easily make it to October. At this rate, they're doing amazing. And I know I keep repeating myself here, but just this team is so good. And, you know, this is going to be a fun couple of weeks in Major League Baseball's regular season because the Mets are pushing for it. The Braves and other teams are trying to keep what they have right now and keep their postseason spot. But the Mets are above the Phillies in the National League East. The Phillies are a fourth place team right now. You have the Braves and the Nationals and the Mets, Phillies and Marlins, of course. This is big. This is really, really big. And I mean, I think the Mets can pull off something huge right here. Now, Pete Alonso has definitely been the hype man. The polar bear has been a beast for them. The flying squirrel and Jeff McNeil. I mean, what a year he's having. We all know this team right now. And we all know how crazy good they can be and they have been. So that's pretty much it. I mean, this is a really good time to be a Mets fan. And it wasn't looking like that within the first couple of months of the 2019 regular season. But now, I'm excited. I think everyone should be excited and everyone has to watch out for this team. Alrighty guys, that's going to end it for this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to drop a like down below, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subs, so if you haven't already subscribed, I do ask that you consider it. Help me out a lot, and I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Peace.